Hi everyone, this is my trunk test for the website Sleepy Time. So I was randomly dropped onto this web page. So let's go ahead and analyze this web page using our squinty eyes and see if it contains the elements described by Krug. So the first thing that I'm looking for is going to be the site ID. Good news is I can see the site ID displayed here in the top left corner. So I think that's pretty obvious. It's in the location where all site IDs are, and it even has this little image attached to it. So I think that makes it pretty clear it's a site ID. And as I look more on this web page, I think that's the only obvious element that I can see. I noticed that right here at the top, this is where the page name would be. However, this is not a very descriptive name and it doesn't really relate to the content below it. So I don't think it's a page name. It's also the name of the website or the site ID as well. So I don't think it's the page name. There is also no apparent navigation, which is another element that Krug asks us to look for. There are no tabs or sections to at least provide us with some hints about where we're at, what the purpose of the website is. There are also no search bar or links for utilities, which are typically located here in the top right hand, or any extra utilities would be located down below, which I don't see any. Okay, so I think there are a lot of design elements that are lacking on this page. So far, I think this website would fail the trunk test. And I would have to say that the average user would be quite lost in the woods at this point. However, I wanted to interact with this website a little bit more. So let's go ahead and look at some navigation that is here. So if you notice, just by hovering over the guides does nothing, but right below it, I can select best mattresses. So that's pretty interesting. I guess this website is not just a sleep calculator, but I guess it has to do with mattresses. So I'm going to click on it, and now it looks like I'm at a completely different website. However, I still see the site ID, so that's pretty good. I know I'm still on the same web page. And I also see some navigation here as well, so that's pretty good. I have some sections here for the different content. This page contains a site ID, contains a page name, and if I click on another page, so best pillows, the page name reflects the link that I clicked. It has utility links down below, so that's pretty consistent with Krug's elements. And there are some breadcrumbs up here, so that's pretty important too. And now this is interactive. Let's see if it's interactive. It's not interactive here, but I like that that takes me back here to this original page, which looks like a completely different website. So I think overall, the one thing that I'm taking away from this is to ensure consistency between web pages. I think if a user was forwarded to this specific page, I think they would feel pretty lost, that they're at the wrong place, especially if they wanted to buy a mattress. So to me, I think it makes much more sense to maintain the same design throughout the entire website, even if it has a slightly different function to it. So in this one, it's about calculating your sleep. And I think it would have made a lot more sense to me if it had the sections. I would have known that this is one part of a larger website about mattresses. And I think it also could have provided some hints about what the web page is about. So on this page alone, I have no idea what the web page is. So yeah, well, that's my analyzation of this website, and I hope you guys enjoyed it.